We got our first London game of the season. The Vikings are playing the Jets. It's a really good matchup. Might even be the best matchup of the week. I'm going to give you a free pick in this game a little bit later. We're going to talk about the day in the NFL tomorrow first, and then I'm going to tell you who I'm betting for the Jets against the Vikings. We have 6 games at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Not many of them are good, but there is opportunities to make money as always when games are going on. The best game of the day is the Bills-Texans. That's in the early window. You got Josh Allen traveling to Houston against CJ. That should be a really good game. I'm excited to see Jaden Daniels again playing the Browns at home. He's been absolutely unbelievable this season. And then the Ravens-Bengals, that's a good matchup. The Bengals, they need to win that game, especially at home. They're 0-2 at home so far. They got to get that one. Panthers are playing the Bears. Would have been a battle of first picks. Bryce Young not playing. So, I mean, that's not a really good game. Dolphins-Patriots, not great. Colts-Jags, not great. But we're definitely going to keep our eyes on these games. I will have picks releasing in a few hours. If you want to get my picks for NFL Sunday, hop onto Winnable. The link's in my Instagram bio, and the link is also below in the description. I have a bunch of packages listed, including the weekly, the monthly. We got limited availability on a few packages for the quarterly. That's 3 months. We got the yearly, only 1 yearly remaining. These are the packages right now going on. If you get any long-term, anything a week or more, it includes VIP Discord access right here. Make sure to sign up for that when you buy your packages. But if you're just looking for the day tomorrow and you want all my NFL picks just for Sunday and that's it, and I might have a baseball play as well, daily package is the move for you. It's $40 per day, and you're going to make a lot of money buying that. Because with the NFL, we've been dominating. The algorithm has been crushing it. Prime time, Sundays, we've been doing very well on NFL this season. So tomorrow, aka later today, is a great day to get in. So we look at the Jets-Vikings game. First London game we've seen. Minnesota's minus 2.5. The over-under is 41. So it looks like Vegas is expecting this to be a rather low-scoring, defensive-type game. We're going to see how the time zone changes are going to affect these teams. Minnesota has to go a little bit further than the Jets. It's about 10, 11 hours for them. For the Jets, it's about 7, 8 hours flight. So I think in terms of travel, the Jets definitely do have the advantage. Last week, they played Denver. The conditions weren't that great in the Meadowlands. It was raining the whole time. A low-scoring defensive game. I think it was 10-9 Denver. Minnesota played Green Bay. They dominated in the first half, but in the second half, they showed they were susceptible with a lead. If that game went on another 5 minutes, they probably would have lost it. Their defense played well at the beginning, but when they're up by 28, they're up by 21, they played a little bit lax and let Jordan Love drive down the field to get a few touchdowns. I think the Jets' defense has been playing very well the last couple weeks. Against New England, they didn't let up much. Against Denver, they didn't let up much. Tennessee, they didn't let up much. San Francisco, week 1, they had to get acclimated with Aaron Rodgers, but he really started playing a lot better in this New England game right here. He looked like his old self, moving around, running a little bit with the football, making throws on the run. I think the Jets' offense obviously wasn't playing well last week, but I'm kind of throwing that out. Given the fact of the conditions, their defense did play well in the last 2 games. We take a look at Minnesota. I just mentioned the Green Bay game. The other games, they've been really, really good, and especially at home. At home against Houston, they completely dominated C.J. Stroud. He couldn't move the ball. He was confused all game. Against San Francisco, it was pretty much the same thing with Purdy. Darnold's been fantastic this season, but I don't expect that to continue the whole year. Preseason, Minnesota's win total was only 6.5 wins. They already have 4. And I think they're going to start struggling a little bit starting with tomorrow. Obviously, you got the best receiver in the NFL, Justin Jefferson. But I think Darnold, once there's pressure on him, once his back's against the wall, once the Vikings go down by 10 in a game, I want to see how Sam Darnold's going to respond to that. And I don't think it's going to be well. If you look at each and every one of these games, Minnesota's been comfortably ahead in all of them. 49er game, they were up strong. The Texan game, they were up strong. Packers game, they were up strong. Giants game, look, 13-7, 20-7. Minnesota has had a lead in every single game that they've played. I want to see Darnold when his back's against the wall, and I expect him to turn the football over when situations like that occur. If the Jets happen to go up 10-0 in the first half, watch out for Darnold to throw at least 1 or 2 picks. So given all that information and the data and the breakdown, the algorithm has picked the Jets on the spread. We're taking the +2. It's 2 where I bet it. I just bet it. New York Jets +2. If you want to sprinkle a little bit on the money line, maybe go half and half. I also think the Jets are going to win this football game. And another note here, obviously the public is going to be on Minnesota in this game. And you guys know how it works a lot of the times with the public, especially in the NFL. Minnesota's the 4-0 team. They're only -2.5. They're playing a Jets team who's got problems. They just played Denver last week and lost, a team that's not that great. So you know that the public's going to be all over the Minnesota Vikings, especially because they're only -2.5. And that is another reason to add to all the reasons that I just explained, combined with the algorithm, why we love the Jets in the London game. +2, that's the free play. Go bet it. If you see this video in time, I hope you do. There's only 4 hours till game time, 9:30 Eastern a.m. We're starting today, nice and early with football. We don't just get 12 hours, we get 15 the next few weeks because we have international football games. I'm excited to watch all the games today. I hope you are too. Let's make a lot of money. Go get the pass on Winnable for the week, for the month. Jets +2, and I'll catch you with another YouTube video later on today. Peace.